Kennedy McMann is an American actress who is best known for her role in CW reboot Nancy Drew. The ease with which McMann slid into her role as the narrator and the titular character makes her look like an overnight success, but that is definitely not the case. However, it cannot be denied that she was extremely fortunate to bag the life-altering opportunity right after completing her graduation at the age of 23. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Kennedy McMann. Early life. Kennedy McMann was born on October 30, 1996 in Holland, Michigan. She is the only daughter of two kids born to Lisa McMann and Matt McMann. The family relocated from Michigan to Arizona in 2004. She graduated from Skyline High School in Mesa, where she was a standout student. She was named Student of the Month in her senior year and president of the Skyline Performing Arts Club at her school and at the local Valley Youth Theater. Her performance in Macbeth at Valley Youth Theater won her an Arizona Award. She got into acting as a child. While McMann is considered a newcomer by Hollywood standards, she got into acting as a child to cope with her OCD. She's been on stage since she was 9. When Jessica Alba opened up about her own struggles with OCD, McMann felt encouraged to be an actress too. While she says she still struggles with anxiety during high-stress situations, she doesn't hesitate to tell others about her journey, particularly if it helps them. She went to school for acting. After high school, she attended Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where she majored in acting. She graduated in 2018 with a BFA in acting. Her first television debut. While at CMU, she built her theater resume and also made her television debut as a kidnapped girl in one episode of Gone in 2017 and an episode of Law & Order SVU in 2018. Her big break. After graduating from CMU, McMann moved to New York where she began going to auditions. She worked as an after-school nanny and would enlist the kids in her charge to help her learn her lines. Her hard work paid off when she landed the role of Nancy Drew in the CW reboot, making it her first major role in what's promising to be a long career. She's always been a big Nancy Drew fan. Landing the role of Nancy Drew must have been a dream come true for McMann. Nancy Drew has been a staple in her life. She devoured the novels growing up, played Nancy Drew computer games, and has even been compared to the character a few times in real life. When news of her casting was first revealed, the star wrote on Instagram, "The 12-year-old girl in me hogging the family computer playing Nancy Drew computer games then living out fantasies in her head about solving mysteries, has been crying tears of joy for the past 3 days. An absolutely incomprehensible dream come true." McMann's version of Nancy Drew differs a bit from the original. This particular Nancy is a modern one, someone who's taking a gap year ahead of college following the death of her mother. Sure, she still solves mysteries, but at the same time, she works at a diner with her friends and shares sexy scenes with a mechanic. She's from creative family. Her mom, Lisa McMann, is a young adult author who has published New York Times bestsellers like The Wake Trilogy, The Unwanted series, and many more. Her dad, Matt McMann, is a musician who has also written books in the self-help genre. Her brother, Kennedy McMann, is an artist and works as a designer and illustrator. She loves spicy food. Specifically, she's a huge fan of curry. "No matter where I am, I'm obsessed with finding the best curry. Indian and Thai are my favorites." The stand down the street from where she lives is her favorite place to stop for a $6 plate of her favorite food. She's also a big fan of Brooklyn's Gandhi restaurant. She is married. McMann is married to her longtime boyfriend, Sam McInerney, an acting grad from Carnegie Mellon School of Drama, just like her. Barbara Mackenzie Wood, their professor and a member of their college's drama faculty, set them up sometime around 2014. The endearing couple has been in a happy and stable relationship ever since and has been with each other through the thick and thin of life. McMann announced her engagement to Sam on December 2018, and on November 2020, she took to Instagram to share the news of her marriage with her followers and friends. Revealing that she had a small closed ceremony, McMann captioned the image, "A little while ago, we got married. We're gonna do it again with our beautiful friends and family later. Best thing we've ever done. Forever for us started a long time ago, but now it's on a piece of paper. So deeply happy to be married to you, my dearest, sweetest love." She believes in ghosts. McMann said that she was never a big believer in the supernatural prior to join Nancy Drew. "We started filming in this abandoned mental institution, and there was a time in which Leah Lewis, my co-star who plays George, and I got trapped in our cast room during a fire alarm because all the doors shut with no prompting and locked. From that point on, I do believe in ghosts."